Hello and welcome to the Velveteen Lounge. Hi everyone, happy Wednesday.
We made it!
We made it.
Woohoo!
Halfway through the week.
I tell you.
Yay.
Someone says it's a struggle. I think last week might have been more of a struggle than this, but still it was just clammy. It was frozen. Last night
I don't
get
remember last week.
I get off my train and I get to the car and it's just like hazardous to be on the platform and there was like 2 inches of slush and everything. I was like, oh man, March is really kicking you so far. And I think one of our correspondents that Mark was talking about just getting home made it. And I'm like, on New Jersey Transit, I sympathize.
Mark, I took your advice last week. I didn't drive in, but I drove across the river and took Metro North into the city, and I was glad I did.
And how was it?
It was great. It was beautiful. It was everything I remember from Metro North when we lived on that side of the river.
It worked a little better. I don't understand why two major metro transportation systems which serve the same hub could be so radically off.
So
just
crazy.
Like that.
So crazy.
But maybe that's just, Central New Jersey Railroad versus the New York Central. They were different systems, and maybe NYC was always better.
But
I don't know.
It worked out so well that I did it again on Monday.
You did it again?
I went into the city. Like I would rather drive a half hour and take Metro North than drive 15 minutes and take New Jersey Transit. I said it. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's only 15 minutes more.
Hi, Julie. Happy Wednesday.
Think about that.
Oh, I love your shamrocks and your cocktail.
Shamrocks.
Woo! All right, I'm going to share that one.
So do we need to make the Emerald Teeny?
The Emerald Teeny. I'm scared of the Emerald Teeny.
No, we
don't have any Garnish Island Gin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This time last year we had Garnish Island Gin, which is from Ireland. And it's actually really good and super cheap.
It's very good, and it's a good price, and we can get it locally, and it's probably available to us right now. And
yeah, it is.
This is not a great time for us to be buying auxiliary liquor. It's sold tight, just saying.
But
We're trying.
We're going on vacation soon.
Yeah,
we need every penny we can get.
Every resource has to be.
Exactly. So
seriously, people.
Yeah. But don't worry, we have plenty of booze for this evening.
Where's that?
And
totally. Yeah, absolutely. And to dig.
I made
you dig
these muffins from the official Guinness cookbook that we'll be sampling a little bit later.
Boom. I believe this has been referenced by some of our compatriots on video that they also have this cookbook. I saw this on the shelf at I think Barnes and Noble in the big city, and I was leafing through. I was like, I don't have any really great reason to own this cookbook except why don't I own this cookbook? So I put it on my birthday list and got it, or Christmas, one of those. But you know what? This has some really great recipes.
That was on your Amazon list, right?
Well, it was on one of them. Yeah.
Because didn't Julie get you that? I don't remember.
Somebody got this.
Matter.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, look, it's a slender volume that has some really great stuff and fantastic pictures, and there's great things to be had with this, including desserts, main courses.
We might do that too. We have a couple of drinks using our Irish whiskey, which we have behind us, and it could end up being what we call it, like the Bronx Manhattan. I'm trying to think, like.
Well, the Bronx. What does the Bronx have? I think it's got orange juice added.
No, I just mean like
what do you mean?
The traditional Irish, where people lived.
Oh yeah, Bronx. Yeah,
the Bronx Irish.
Bronx Irish.
The Bronx Manhattan.
I got you.
The Bronx. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
She's not talking about the Bronx cocktail. Different thing.
Fucking Hoboken.
Different thing.
Yeah. Yes, Mark. We have done that.
Yeah.
It's Guinness muffins. I know. I'm excited to try them. Right.
Wait, free secret parking spot in Hoboken? Uh-oh.
I need to know where that is. You might not want to. I get it if you don't want to share that.
You might want to delete that post, so I don't delete that post. So I don't think about it.
I get it if you don't want to share that information.
Seriously, you do not want to share that information. Anyway, there was also mention of Tullamore Dew. Weren't we gifted a bottle of that years ago from somebody who was like, "Yeah, I don't like this that much." I'm like, "Really? Yoink!" And I proceeded to have that like.
Hi, Errol.
One finger at a time while I was grilling for months. It was really good. It's a nice. Ooh. It's a nice brew, I gotta say.
Make a milk stout. Ooh, I'm excited.
It did.
Okay.
I bet it did.
We do have we'll also be making a snake bite later. I bought cider for the occasion. So, because we do have. Hi, Ben. Good to see you.
Hey, Ben.
We do have Guinness.
We got the Guinness.
Although we've kind of been plowing through the Guinness.
We've been drinking it?
Hi, Mom. Happy
which
Wednesday.
Is perfectly fine if you have beer, drink it. You know. Hey, hello, Linda.
Yeah. So anyway.
So the milk stout. Did you make that with like milk powder or what? I think that was like the general idea about that back in the day. And Guinness used to advertise that as nutritious because it's got like milk protein in it. And after a while, I said you really can't advertise alcohol products as being nutritious. And I'm like, yeah, but although beer has like a lot of fortification, it's got carbohydrates.
It's liquid bread.
It's got a lot of vitamin B in it. It's ultimately there's some health benefits to it, much like wine. And you can't really advertise wine as having health benefits because, well, wine, but kind of a part of the Mediterranean diet. So it's a real difficult, you know, you can't talk health with these things, but a lot of them are good for you.
Hi, Mike. Good to see you.
And I'm not telling you to drink or not to drink.
Guinness stew for the Irish season. Nice. That sounds good.
Oh, no, you're totally talking,
Mike. That sounds great.
I'm in. Where are you anyway?
So, you're not in Middletown. Sadly.
Yeah, so anyway, but.
Okay, I am making something I'm calling an Irish sour.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it'll be good, but we'll see. So I'm starting with Wild Atlantic Irish Whiskey IPA Barrel.
Yep. Which we found at a very good price.
We found on clearance.
Yeah.
We found on clearance.
Clearance is a really great place to be with a pretty nice bottle of liquor. I will just say that.
And you.
Yes.
Hi, Herschel. Good to see you.
Good to see you, my friend.
Yay.
Did you see Mark's comment? I played the fifth.
A fifth of Henny.
I'm going to highlight that because fun.
Okay, so that was 2 ounces of my Irish whiskey, and I did a ½ ounce of creme de cassis because I went down a rabbit hole today. And said,
investigated what fruits are grown in Ireland.
You just finished my sentence.
There you go.
What fruits are grown in Ireland? And blackcurrant.
Blackcurrant.
Apparently. So.
Currants are. And I happen to like blackcurrant myself.
That bottle is so sticky.
Impossible.
It's really, really gross.
Like any of these liqueur bottles. And some of them are worse because like the design of the bottle, it drips. Ugh. It doesn't matter what you do.
Gross. Okay,
and that's like I'm thinking of our fellow cooking channels where like oil gets everywhere, and you're like,
½ ounce of my creme de cassis, a ½ ounce fresh lemon juice. All right. Okay.
Yes.
Just catching up.
Yeah, I'm making sure. Sorry. Making sure.
Okay.
Read to your heart's content.
And I was going to add, how many dashes did I say? What happened to our...
46 dashes. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. Yep.
A dash of aromatic bitters.
Okay.
A dash.
You know what? I wanted to take a look at what you wrote down for the other one because... Here we go. Why is this set up for A4 paper? Well, that's kind of weird. Oh, wait. It's Irish. Got it. Yeah, sure. Lemon twist. Making sure. Thank you, folks.
I'm going to use a lemon twist in mine,
Pardon me.
too.
Just look at a document. That's all.
I need my...
No worries. Talk amongst yourselves. Yep.
It just makes...
Hey, Casey!
Just reminds me of a show one time that we were watching. It was like, I played the fifth. A fifth of Henny! Yeah, that was funny. Okay.
Our local liquor has like a 175 of Henny, and it's like $58, like on sale. I'm like, still a lot of money. Although that's actually probably a really great price for a 175 of Henny.
I'll take the fifth. A fifth of Henny.
It's a nice product,
okay.
You know.
So shake with ice and strain into your cocktail glass.
You know something?
And you know what? I think I will double strain because I hear the ice flakes in there. We don't have chill glasses?
No, they're in the dishwasher.
Tisk. Okay. Tisk. All right, but I am going to double strain it.
Okay.
However, I will move it off the...
Oh, Mike is noting Seattle. I got to keep that in my brain.
Yes, I knew Pacific Northwest.
When we get snowed in, you get rained out. I'm like, oh yeah. As a friend of mine was saying, that's why you drink so much coffee. I'm like, yeah, probably.
But there's so much ice that it's like hanging out in the second strainer.
Ooh, yeah, it's causing some trouble with drainage. There you go. I guess.
Oh,
So
I'm gonna get every drop.
there's something to this
Trust
double
me.
straining thing. I usually don't care
Trust
about that.
me.
Yeah.
I double strained last night. Because again, like that, I think we just have a lot of ice that's
Well,
kind of flaky.
we have it comes.
Flaky ice.
We got the ice in the bag, and some of it is beat up, so you get a lot of ice flakes. You know, if you have an ice maker and it's all extremely uniform cubes and all that,
All right,
less of a problem.
Hashtag goals.
I actually, the next drink I'm making is supposed to be over a large ice cube, and I made ice cubes, and that big, huge brick, like 2-inch square ice cubes, and they are not done yet.
So
They're
we won't be doing that.
So I'm not going to do that, but next week I should have them, which
twist.
will be altogether too late. And I will sit here with my head in my hands.
Oh yeah, let's celebrate. We've had the double strainer for a long time.
Yep.
I just usually don't bother a bit.
Yep.
Yum-ola.
There you go. Yeah, usually I don't care because whatever, the ice melts. It's fine. It's not a problem. That's really great.
Ooh.
There's something like...
It's going to disappear quickly, unfortunately.
It kind of reminds me of a bee's knees. It's interesting then.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, the thing I'm making is something I found in the Sardi's drink book. I don't take too many things from there because some of them are kind of peculiar, although they certainly as hell know how to make a martini Manhattan at French 75. And that is one of the places that will ask you what base liquor you want in that French 75. The correct question. Anyway, there's something called a blackthorn. And they have the English one and the Irish one. The English one actually involves sloe gin. What? Because the blackthorn plant gives you sloe berries, which is what you infuse in gin to make sloe gin. But the Irish one is just made with Irish whiskey. So I think the blackthorn is also used to make the shillelagh, and there you have the whole thing going there. So we're going to do a few things here. One is I will take that little bottle of the...
Oh, you're going to...
absinthe stuff. This is kind of a...
You're going to rinse your...
It's kind of a building glass thing. So what we got here is a little bit of, it's probably absinthe liqueur. You could also use Pernod. You could use actual absinthe these days. It's suddenly legal again. It's been that way for a while. Couple of dashes, pretty heavy dashes. Thank you very much. Okay. And take your glass. I got a nice rocks glass here, and just coat the glass. Coat the glass.
Are you going to do this next?
I will do that at the end. So
hi, Eleanor. Good to see you.
Hey, ma'am.
AKA Gettysburg, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, if someone would tell you to toss out the remainder, wow, alcohol abuse. I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to keep this on the side. Next thing I'm going to do is give me some big rocks, because I should have had a really huge rock. But I will use these guys.
Instead of using one large rock, you could use... That's a lot of rocks.
There you go. That's enough rocks.
Oh, you're going to build in...
Building glass.
Okay.
Building glass.
I thought you would strain. But...
I'll take the vermouth. Thank you. Basically, this is kind of a Manhattan made with the Irish. Now, you could make this 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 10-to-1, whatever. I'm going to make this probably more like about 4-to-1.
Hi, Eric. Good to see you.
Just a little less, about 3/4 ounce of the dry vermouth. We're using the Method. Some of our correspondents really love the Method. I do as well. I agree with them. And I will take the Irish.
Which one?
That one, the one we've been using. That's fine. Yeah.
We got to try the other one.
Yep.
The Jameson.
We got to try Jameson too. And so this
we've had Jameson before, but this, I don't know think we've had this bottle before.
Probably not this bottling, no. So the Wild Atlantic Irish, and 2 ounces, I believe you actually quoted.
Yes.
On that. Make sure that's a nice serious pour on this. You could shake this. You could put it. You can serve it as an up drink. Certainly, no problem with that.
I thought you would shake it with ice and then strain it over the ice.
Yeah, that could be done. I just felt like building. It's fine. A couple of dashes of the old-fashioned bitters. Thank you very much. Give it a little bit of a swirl, something like that. And there's nothing creamy in here. You don't need to shake it up. It will be much colder if you do.
Hi, Daniel. Good to see you.
This will get cold as we go, and I'm proceed to you.
Oh, I thought you were giving it to me to try.
Just a minute.
L'chaim.
I forgot the lemon peel.
Sláinte.
Yep. There we go. Lemon peel, please. This makes a difference. Yep. Especially when you do that. And boom. Very simple thing. It's a nice thing to make if you want to have like an actual cocktail. for St. Patrick's.
That's good. I like that.
Irish whiskey cocktail. You go to a lot of places. What's there for an Irish cocktail? Irish coffee. It's like, perfectly acceptable drink if you want to have if you want to have a latte with a shot of whiskey.
Several. I don't even know if you can see them. We have several Irish coffee glasses behind us, but
found those.
We're using those for decor. We literally found them in the trash.
We literally found them in the trash. Some of them were broken. I was like, oh man, who does that?
We rescued 3.
We rescued 3. We brought them home, so they were cleaned up, sterilized, etc. Were very good. This one actually has a map of Manhattan on it. Very appropriate. Some of my relatives who actually came from Ireland lived in Manhattan.
Yeah, they lived in like Washington Heights, right?
Yeah, originally they lived in Hell's Kitchen, and then I think my grandmother's sister, that was that family. So her husband. So this is like Uncle Con, right? He insisted on staying in that apartment forever. And the neighborhood got really kind of rangy, and after he died, like the family moved uptown. They moved to Washington Heights, and they had a really nice place. So
now Hell's Kitchen is nice.
There's the thing. Con was right. Stick it out.
Yeah.
Stick it out, I tell you. It'll be fine,
Fine.
Take your time. Take
Old
your
is
time.
new, right?
What's the thing? Everything was new again. Back in the day, like Jersey City Heights was this grungy neighborhood. And now it's like super fancy. It's impossible to find apartments there. So this kind of thing.
And you can't park unless you have a permit.
And you can't park it unless you have a permit.
Ask us how we know.
I actually literally remember friends of ours saying they were going on vacation. Could you actually take our car and park it in your driveway, while we're gone for 2 weeks? And I thought, yeah, I understand, because they're in Jersey City. It would have been just such a hassle.
Oh, I know.
It's like you need a driveway. You need that space under the house so you can emerge at.
And they own their home.
And they do own their home.
Yeah, they that's nuts.
It's just crazy these things are done. Why these things aren't done, I don't know. But anyway,
it's only 8:19. But you want to try a muffin?
I could try a muffin. Yeah, sure. That's very nice.
You've been saying this to me all day. What is muffins spelled backwards?
Anybody? Sniff them.
Sniff them.
See, is that what you're going to do?
I sniffed them.
Ooh, they smell good. Yeah.
They smell good. Okay.
So is it from the book? This is the official Guinness Cookbook. And what were they actually calling them?
They were calling them, I can tell you without opening the book because I have it right here.
Yeah, right here.
They were calling them cheddar extra stout muffins.
Oh, yeah.
So it's what it sounds like. It's muffins with cheddar and extra stout. And yogurt. What else? I mean, it has baking powder, sea salt, egg, yada, yada, yada.
All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It actually, they don't use shortening, they use butter, so this is the thing.
I did use butter.
If you happen to have Irish butter on hand, some Kerrygold, then please, by all means, do it. They're, I was about to say they're really good. I haven't tried them. I better try them first.
You guys going on your vacation a week from Friday, Lisa. So we'll be here next week.
Yeah, next week we'll be.
But the week after next, we will be off the grid.
As of Friday a.m. at about 7 or something, we'll be.
But not this. We'll be here next week.
So
yeah.
Not this Friday. Next Friday. Yes. I don't want to confuse you.
Yeah, we'll definitely be here next week. May Lucky Charm Rice Krispies treats. Oh my gosh!
This is a lot of sugar. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
They're good.
That's very true. Now Peter's all in for the muffins. I think you have this book.
I'm sending you the recipe.
You're going to get the recipe anyway because you're a patron.
No, they were talking. I mentioned it, so they were talking about it.
Okay. So, yeah, you would totally be in for these things.
Where are we going? We're going to Cancun.
Yep. Cry for us, Argentina. We'll be south of the border.
We used to go. So whenever I tell people we're going to Cancun, they're like, "Oh, have you ever been?" I'm like, "Yeah, we used to go every year." For
quite a long time.
But we haven't been. But now we haven't been for 10 years.
10 years.
So
I mean, it's just life interrupted. We've been doing a lot of other things. Those resources have to go somewhere else, and they did.
But we're going this year.
But we decided, damn it, we want to trouble with AK. So
it's been 10 years. We're due.
So we thought that we would just get to that. So we did. So we are. It's very nice. It's very nice with this drink to a really simple Manhattan type. I think this is basically a dry Manhattan, which I recommend. I tend to like them what I call perfect, well, what they call perfect, which is some sweet, some dry. Obviously, make your Manhattan the way you like it.
Hi, Amy. Oh, you're
What
so
up?
sweet. I love it. Vintage episode. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really great idea, Amy. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. No.
That was a good idea. Yep.
Someone might buy it for me for my birthday. Yeah, exactly. Never been to Mexico. I love Mexico.
Oh,
Oh, thanks, Mark. Yeah, we'll definitely be here next week. The week after that, I'm, you know,
yeah.
yeah, no, I need a vacation.
I need
I need a
I
vacation.
need vacation.
Maybe we'll like go live on Patreon sometime while we're there, but I'm like, I can't.
You were thinking like,
I'm like,
do
I
I
need a
ever
vacation.
get a vacation?
I need a week off.
We'll see how I feel after a few
But we'll be
days
here next week.
floating in the pool. Maybe I'll feel like busting out the camera and trying like a little thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
I must say that I don't want to say anything in particular here. You hear a lot of negative things about Mexico, and I got to say, what the hell are those people talking about?
Because I'm brilliant. Yes, you are,
We've
Amy.
always had fantastic treatment. It's an extremely hospitable culture, and the areas that are designed to be all hospitality are extremely well kept. And you can't say that about a lot of places that I could mention in the States. So,
Cancun is
I'm just
literally built for tourists.
that's all it is. From day
Cancun
one.
is literally built for
It's
tourists.
all it ever
So,
was.
yeah.
There was no Cancun before Cancun. It was a fishing spit. So let's face facts. Custom built.
That close to spring break. Okay, so yes.
Yes.
That's why my brother-in-law's parents bought the timeshare back in the 70s before it was even built.
There was nothing there.
Because it was his spring break week.
There was nothing there.
And we've definitely been there during spring break.
Oh, yeah.
But
that's big fun. Foam party!
The place, the resort we stay at is not like that.
Hard Rock Hotel.
Yeah. No, we don't. We kind of don't go to the spring break places. But yeah, it is a spring break week for sure.
Senor Frog.
And I will say, hot tip for anyone considering going to the Mayan Riviera during the spring break: don't go on Saturday. We're leaving on Friday because the airport on Saturday is a nightmare of everyone trying to get through immigration. It's like, you know what? Go a different day. Go any day except Saturday. That's my hint. Hi, Kalaka boy. Good to see you.
So good to see you.
Yeah, early St. Patty's Day. And we're not even going to be here on St. Patrick's Day. That's the thing.
So we don't go outside the walls. We do.
We have, Casey. We have apparently, like I said, it's been 10 years since we've been there, and we used to always go to downtown and go to like all these like hole in the wall places. And we heard that like that area's gotten kind of sketchy, so I don't know.
Okay.
I'm putting myself in
see what's what.
Christy and Jeff's hands.
They're there. They know.
Because they go every year. Sometimes they go twice a year, so they know.
I know. The fact is, if you wanted to go touring the interior and go see some ruins, like, you can get a private tour. It's done. It's well done.
Mark will figure something out. Aw.
A classic episode? I don't know.
I love that idea.
Email us. That's kind of great. This is very good. We'll put this aside for a moment. I will come back to it. Very nice.
We should film a video, like 2 hours of us this weekend, just like sitting on the sofa, like drinking, and then we'll put it up. We'll have it go live that week at 8 on Wednesday. We'll just have it drop.
Just hanging out, like, could have refilled that? Yeah, there we go. It's amazing how like that might actually be slightly compelling. I don't want to overstate myself, but we got it hilarious. So.
Funny you should mention that, Kalaka boy. No, but we have the adult Shamrock Shake.
We do. I need to bring it over. We will, because you mentioned it.
Yes, like a Yule log video, exactly, Amy.
Seriously. Just like your feet kicked up there, drink. Every once in a while, you can't even see the faces. Every once in a while, a hand goes in, brings the drink up. There we go, puts it back down again. Hilarious. Now, there's a time, I guess it was about 3 or 4 seasons ago, where we wanted to do a Shamrock Shake. So on the way home, I stopped at McDonald's. I bought when I get back. I'm coming into the back door. I set the thing up. I'm taking my shoes off. The thing gets knocked off and completely dumps down the stairs. And I realize, A, I've created an incredible mess, which is going to be sticky. And B, I got to go out and get another damn shamrock shake.
I was like, go back out.
I said, yeah, I'm not going to clean this up right now. And I did not. Eventually I got to it and it was fine. But what a train wreck, you know? So careful when you're bringing in sticky stuff, hand it to somebody and somebody will take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
These things, they try your patience. Was trying my patience this week as tax software, but I won't talk about that. No,
Please don't.
No. Anyone else to talk offline? Nobody? Crickets? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Anyway.
Probably not. Not a fascinating topic, people. But these are really good. I like these muffins quite a bit. And we will be good tonight because somebody insisted on having burgers. So, did that.
We did.
Really good.
Our tummies are lined.
Got to take care of these things.
Okay.
Seriously. Also, I'm
so
thinking of the comment about like I don't have that book would make a great gift. Hint. Pretty big hint.
Oh, that's so funny, Mark. My voice teacher and his partner own a place in Miami, and like they go there every weekend when it snows. They live in New York City, but it's just like we're gonna go to Miami this weekend.
Oh, it's frozen. We're getting out of
Dogs
town.
and all. Like they just all get on the plane every weekend and go to Miami.
Let's go. Boom, boom, boom.
Jelly. So jelly.
Pretty jelly. Just telling you.
Pretty jelly.
Just telling you.
But I do love the birdcage.
Oh, Shamrock Shake debate.
Finish my taxes in January. Wait, what? Yep. Shamrock Shake debate. All right, hold on. I got to share it.
Just vanilla shake with green coloring. It is minty.
Yeah, I think they add like a couple of drops of minty whatever to it.
I'm going to actually go right out on a limb and say I think it's artificial mint flavor. I think it's artificial green color.
So what do we have?
But it is pretty minty.
The adult Shamrock Shake.
Who's actually the adult?
Only 16 I did. Only 16 shopping days left. Just saying. We already have your gift, LCTV. We already have it, honestly. We just need to get our butts to the post office.
We need to arrange. We need to take care of these things. Yep.
So many March birthdays.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting.
I know. Amy's birthday is right before yours. Yes, we got Amala here. It's her birthday is March.
We've got a lot.
Yeah. How many other March birthdays do we have here? We got Pete.
Just asking.
Casey's the day before me.
Mm-hmm.
And Eric's February as well. Mark is February. Look at this.
Look at that lot.
Look at this. I always want to know when people's birthdays are. Ben's been to Canada. Yeah. Great. Okay, I've been to Canada. I've been to Great Britain. I've been to France. I've never been to Greece. But
I've not been to Greece either.
No.
Been to Italy. I believe
they're
in
minty.
Italy.
Yep, Shamrock Shake. Yeah, they're minty.
I'm thinking there was a comment there about...
As predicted, this is disappearing
what
quickly.
Mark could do, grab a TV dinner and watch VLK reruns.
Well, like I said, we're here. We're here next week.
We're here.
Just want to make it very clear. We're here next week.
For those who fear withdrawal symptoms.
We're here next week.
I overstate my case, but listen, like we'll be here next week. We'll be here doing this thing again. We will
the 18th
have another theme. It's not impossible. We'll use Irish whiskey again. After all, for the actual day, we'll be south of the border, and there will not be a lot of shamrocks going on, but that's fine.
Oh, will we be enjoying a corned beef and cabbage meal before heading off to Mexico? Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe, yeah. And they, honestly, they at the resort they put up Irish flags and they do it all like. I'm sure they'll have something for St. Patrick's Day. It's a marketing juggernaut they can't afford to ignore.
Can't afford to ignore. Well, let's face facts that the Mexican flag has
oh my gosh,
has green and red in it, and the Irish flag has green and orange in it. So
Daniel,
there are similarities going on there.
Did my taxes in January. I had a terrible hangover. Hiccup. Oh man.
Okay, so just a minute here. That's a complete sentence. I did my taxes in January, period. I had a terrible hangover. Did one cause the other? Or did you have a hangover before you did the taxes? Oh, man, that sounds like torture on top of torture.
Oh. It's all be turning 17. Oh.
Hello.
I feel old. Oh my gosh.
not
You're
fully.
not old.
Yes.
If you're old, we are too, Lisa.
Not that kind of old. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
But no.
Oh, daughter's boyfriend's birthday is today. The big 2-4. Well, happy birthday to him.
Hello.
Sherry, awesome. Yeah, Sherry and I share a birthday.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Doug is May. Artie and I are July.
Bingo,
July
bingo.
What? Are
yeah.
you
Just
Cancers?
Wondering. Just wondering.
Or Leos? Just curious.
That's right. Yeah, Leo actually invades July as well. In fact, end of July.
Oh, yours is gone too.
Mine is kind of toast. It's true. I got virtually nothing left here. Dregs.
Well, that's done for.
That's gone long ago.
Aw. 15-year-old mattress. Woke up hungover, needed something to do. I love it. You know what? There are so many worse things you could do with your time when you're hungover. I approve.
I'm going to say this to everybody here who has been through this. Next time you're like, "Oh, my head is killing me. I shouldn't have had too many rounds." Go back to your taxes. Examine them carefully. I'm just saying.
Cancer on the cusp of Leo. Got it.
Advice from Daniel.
Got it.
So
okay.
There you go.
He's like, since St. Patrick's Day in Thailand years ago, found an Irish pub. Wow. I love it. I love it. See. I'm sure Cancun has an Irish pub. It's like I said, it's been 10 years.
You got to look around.
We've been.
You got to look around.
The last time we were there, we scuba dived.
Yes, we did. We did do the scuba 10 years ago. Yeah, it was really great. I would do it again. It's not cheap, so you got to be prepared. And you got to know. And I thought it was interesting. And the fact is, you get a lot of that entertainment out of just doing the snorkeling, which we're prepared to do, and is a lot cheaper. So.
Have you been to Dubai, Errol? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious.
Dubai is a big thing there, but there's also Abu Dhabi.
No, I just finished reading a book that part of it took place in Dubai. So yeah.
Dubai is the big city that of course grew out of nothing. Speaking of Cancun coming from nothing whatsoever, Dubai was just desert on the Gulf, and they built a city.
Oh,
and
Eric,
the city
you're
is
not
just
old.
Nuts.
Eric, you're not old.
No, not that old.
Or if you're old, so are we.
Not that old. That's a factor. That is a fact check. I was just thinking, what I don't want to comment on, though. I don't know. It'll come back to me.
I feel like it's still cocktail time as opposed to snake bite time.
Well, what are you thinking?
Something. Oh, we got to try this.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but we do have our tasting glasses.
We do have our tasting glasses.
Do you want to be Aaron Burr or Alexander Hamilton?
I'll be Aaron Burr. He won. Which means he lost.
I was going to say.
You shoot the Secretary of the Treasury and you lose.
Okay,
Remember that.
We are sampling Jameson Triple.
So it's
triple distilled, triple cask.
Bourbon, sherry, speaking of sherry, and what's the third cask? I missed that. Chestnut cask.
I can't read that.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Chestnut cask. Well.
This feels like it's not
nice nose.
Mixing whiskey, but the other one is.
It's very mild on the nose. Like a lot of bourbons are like, whoa, they really hit you. It's a little more subtle. And I think that Irish whiskey tends to be a little more subtle in the aromas.
See, it was rattling around like it was haunted.
Then you take a sip and you're on your way.
Dubai also, strange place. Oh, yeah. But neat. Oh, liquor license to drink. Yeah, I've heard that. It sounds interesting. There was a point a long time ago where Paul's department moved there. And
20 years back.
They didn't ask him to move, but it was it kind of came up as what if they asked me to move? And I think it would have been interesting. I don't think any of them are still there anymore. But...
No, that's all gone. In fact, the company still has a big office there, but a lot of those phone offices have kind of moved on. I would say that like the interesting thing when you take a look at the skyline, the really huge
this is yummy.
building. This is very soft
This
and
is
round
yummy.
and nice and deceptive because you could have a few of these and not realize you've had a few of those. They're the big building that's at the center of the whole
Pick a
thing.
drink for all us old timers. Okay, Lisa. All right.
I think we can handle that.
Let's do it.
Big building at the center of Dubai, of course, is the Burj. And I think that for years they had a restaurant at the top there that would serve you what I think was like a $25 martini. Obviously, that price has been eclipsed a long time ago, probably more like a $100 martini now. And I'd like to, one time, I'd like to go there and be served that drink and then walk into the desert and just stand there with that cocktail. And I'm thinking of the cover of Noel Coward in Las Vegas, where he's there with a cup of tea in the desert in his suit and bow tie. I grew up with that record as a kid. And I was like, what the hell is this all about? And that's the thing. I think that aesthetic is great. It's very Lawrence of Arabia just to be out there with your martini in the desert. Yes! Boom.
Mark, I love it.
So, I'm just saying, the version, it's fascinating, this whole thing.
How many years ago was 1980, right?
Well, let me think.
Feels like it.
Doing the math about
Feels
that,
like it.
and I'm like, uh-oh.
The turkey also. Booze was great. Refinery, as long as we were not working. I love it. Oh, booze was free. Yeah. Oh, booze was free.
Hello.
Dang.
Wanted to make sure you worked well. Mm-hmm.
Aw. Wait, what?
Pardon me. Where is that? Gigi Drag Show.
Wait, hold on. All right, I missed the thread here.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I think there might be something about that last message there.
Oh,
yeah.
Golden Con in Chicago.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Golden Girls Convention. Got it. Got it.
I would love that. That would be fun.
She's in. She's in.
I love Golden Girls. All right. I'm getting a little happy. But I think I could have one more cocktail before we dial it down to Snake Bites. Snake Bites. It's only $8.39.
Ultimately, this is not that big.
Keep telling yourself.
Is it gone?
This is delish.
It's not that big.
This Jameson triple is
very
amaze.
nice. Very nice.
Amaze
balls. So, yeah.
Was free at the Refinery Guest House. Ooh. Hi, Donna. Good to see you.
Hello.
Yay.
So good to see you.
Amazing. Poseidon Adventure on TV now. I love it. What channel?
It's not New Year's.
Is it on TCM? Why not? I love Poseidon Adventure.
I'm being dragged right back to December 31st with that one. It's very true.
We watch it every New Year's Eve because it takes place on New Year's Eve.
Of course. During the day, we have lobster and artichokes because the all butter meal demands it.
Yes.
And then watch Poseidon, and then we managed to stay up and go do a broadcast for a few hours.
Oh, and we also watched After the Thin Man.
Yep. Also New Year's.
Also set on New Year's Eve.
I need more fortitude to be able to do like an 8-hour tour through like that whole evening to get to about 3 in the morning. Because, do the broadcast and you watch.
So the blow mold snowmen are over where the tree was. So we took down the Valentine's Day tree, which made me sad because it meant it was no longer my birthday month. But
your month was good, wasn't it?
But yes, so I put the 2 blow mold snowmen where my birthday tree was.
Right there?
So they're right over there.
I need to have
They're lit up.
I need to have the snowman cam so you can see the snowman.
I know. I thought about it, but then I thought they just sit there.
The fact is,
they're not doing anything except sitting there all lit up.
It's March. Why are the snowmen still there? Because there's no snow on the ground.
Oh my God.
Oh, this won't end.
Although today was nice.
Today was more mild.
Today was springy.
Definitely more mild.
Yesterday
the crap from last night melted. It's probably going to continue to melt. We're going to get more crap this week. Yeah. March.
So. Okay. So we need something else.
You need to make a thing.
We need something else.
Helps. Do you have an idea? Do you need an idea? Do you want me to go get a thing? I don't know, she says.
We could do the Irish whiskey Manhattan.
I basically just did that.
Okay. We could do what I did. I had an idea for what I did.
Yeah, yeah. I'm all ears.
Earlier.
It's got to be
But instead of using the black currant, I had a different thought.
Go with it.
You want 2? Should I make 2?
No. Unless I'm jealous, and then I'll make 1.
Well, I'm not sure we have enough lemon for 2 anyway.
Anyway,
okay.
Yes, stick with 1.
I'll be back.
And there we go. I'll entertain the troops. Hi, guys.
Entertain the troops.
There's got to be more to say than that.
That was super entertaining, Paul.
Awesome, she says.
That was really entertaining.
It's fantastic,
okay,
she
I need
says.
Another shaker, though.
No respect.
No respect. No respect.
Oh, and Daniel's finally removed the Christmas costume from the port skeletons. Oh. Man. I know.
I get it.
It's not like that. Well, we have a friend who keeps 3 Christmas trees up all year long. And it's just like, I feel like that. I'm like, if you keep them up all year long, it's not that special.
If it's making you happy, then
I think he's just lazy. Just saying.
Okay, so I'm doing exactly the same thing I did before. So 2 ounces of Irish whiskey.
Give me a rock.
I'm using Wild Atlantic IPA barrel Irish whiskey.
Recommended, actually, but you might have trouble finding it. We find it on special, after all.
It was a blowout.
Yep.
At the State Liquor Store in New Hampshire. And then instead of the cassis, I'm going to use a 1/2 ounce of this rhubarb, this Giffard rhubarb.
Giffard rhubarb?
Giffard rhubarb.
If there's a glass to take away...
I have so many things for you to take away.
All right. Time for me to disappear.
You take these.
Yes.
This. All right, I guess that's good for now.
Okay.
And then a 1/2 ounce of my fresh lemon juice. He's going to want one, I'm just saying. Okay. 1/2 ounce. There we go. And yeah, there's enough for like half a drink left. And then I did, you know what, I'm going to do the aromatic bitters again. So literally the only thing that's different is I did the rhubarb instead of the cassis. So let's see what we think. My first thought was rhubarb, but then when I searched on what fruits are grown in Ireland, blackcurrant came up. Did I give you my... I had a tin. This is the tin I gave you before.
Oh, did
I have you...
not been used?
I might... No.
What?
What?
Hand me your glass. Hand me your used glass, and I will get rid of it. And I will examine to see if
I'm going to quote a famous American. Am I bugging? Is that it?
Yep.
He found it. Okay.
Found him. There you go.
I'll tell you the Am I Bugging story in just a second because it's pretty funny.
Whoops. Yeah, that happens.
Right.
There's a thing.
All right. I got rid of my double
I get so intense about, like, get the stuff out of here. It's crowded back here.
Oh.
This bar top is not that big.
Okay. This ice is like literally little shavings now. So can you go grab out of the dishwasher the other double strainer thingy, please?
Right back.
Thank you. All right. Catching up on your comments. Oh, today you removed the Christmas costuming. Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay, you know what? I get it. Okay. Thank you. So now I need a cocktail glass. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think we need an ice maker.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we need an ice maker.
You want that pellet ice maker, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
I want the GE one.
It's not cheap.
The Cadillac of ice makers.
Neither is it outrageously expensive.
It's like $400, I think. Okay. Alrighty.
All right.
Did that. Yep. Thank you. All right, and then I'm going to add a twist.
A twist.
A twist. All right. This is Irish Sour Part 2. This is also really good. And it's really different. Like, just using a half ounce of different liqueur, it's really a different experience. You got to come experience it, Paul.
I will experience it. Here I am experiencing it. Well, not yet. Hold on. Hold. Wait for it.
I'm just catching up.
That's really nice. I like that. That's a really nice whiskey sour.
I don't enjoy it more than the other one, but I enjoy it as much.
Also good.
I'm going to add this to our sheet. You keep
talking. Also good. So I'm thinking about other things that I could...
I'm going to say half ounce creme de cassis or a half ounce. Or...
Yep. I know what you're saying.
Rhubarb liqueur.
Yeah. The rhubarb is the Giffard?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's the only one on the market that I've seen. It is literally made with rhubarb.
There's probably another one.
Different, and it's kind of fun. And if you're looking for that kind of thing, check out your local selection of French liqueurs. They tend to be pretty extensive. Your local liquor store may not have that many of them, but they might be able to get a lot, like a really huge line of such things. And they're all made with actual fruits. They're all really great. I recommend this stuff. Giffard, Combier is another really great brand. Broussard is a long history behind that one. So yeah, recommend it. Check out your French brands. So, but definitely. So that one is really good. And the thing about the Irish whiskey, what makes it so unique? It's made of different things. I think it is based on... Well,
instead of being made out of wheat, it's made out of Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, it's made from Pop-Tarts.
Which are made out of wheat. So.
They're not Pop-Tarts. It's made out of Lucky Charms. Wake up, will you?
Also wheat. I'm just saying.
I swear to God. No, I think it's made from barley, which is the kicker. And you think, well, does that make a huge difference? Flavor-wise, it's just a little milder. It's not like, it doesn't have that like sharp rye taste that you get out of rye. And it doesn't have that very specific balance of a bourbon, for instance, which is frequently made from rye and corn, but can be made from a lot of things legally. And I will say, like, again, it's a little deceptive because it's a very soft flavor, and it's just like, oh, this is nice, and you have a few of those, and then you're getting very cozy. So watch out with the Irish. We'll sneak up on you. But the stuff like...
Watch out with the Irish. They will sneak up on you.
They'll sneak up on you. But, you know, the Jameson and the Bushmills is like the two remaining brands from what used to be hundreds of brands until about 10 years ago. Suddenly there's many more Irish brands out there. And they're worth investigating.
I bet there were always more brands in Ireland.
At one point, the number really dwindled to 2.
Even in Ireland?
Yeah, even in Ireland. It just completely collapsed because there was a huge demand on Irish whiskey. And then for some reason, it just went right down the hill, and it got revived, and which is a good thing because it's a unique flavor. It's a unique brand. I mean, like Scotch is celebrated for a very long time. There's all sorts of varieties. There's all sorts of different distilleries and these things, and Irish I think got left behind for a long time, and then like it kind of came back. This is good.
I'll drink Scotch, but it's not my. I like that. My father was like doing somersaults in his grave. I like the Irish whiskey better than Scotch.
Depends on the Scotch.
Somersaults.
Scotch has a wide variety too. There are people who are all nuts about single malt. It's a very particular beast. It usually does not play well as a mixer. Irish does. Irish is not that kind of particular.
I just mixed it and I'm enjoying it.
And of course there's the inevitable Irish coffee, which it's a classic blend. It's the sort of thing you used to be able to get at the airport. I think that's where it was pioneered.
At the airport.
What was there was the airport that was like, if you were traveling across the ocean, your first stop was going to be the airport in, where was it? I'm totally spacing this. I read the thing in a Vibe magazine about this. That's where it was
In
pioneered, and
Ireland?
a lot of people landed there and had one of these and said, "Oh, Irish coffee in Ireland." Yeah.
Dublin?
No, no, it was closer than that.
Belfast?
No, 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 no. It was actually like right down on the west coast there. And
Of Ireland?
because like when you didn't have a jet to fly you like right to Orly Airport in Paris, you had to stop in Ireland.
No, but I'm saying, right, but I'm saying like
Well, I don't know.
the
I'll look it
airport was
up.
in Ireland?
Yes, it was in Ireland. Geez, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I've exhausted my knowledge of Irish cities. I don't know.
Anybody? Where would you land in
Belfast?
Ireland in
Dublin?
1955? Where would you land in Ireland? That was not Dublin. Just asking about that. See, now I'm spacing.
First of all, I wasn't born, contrary to what you might think.
No, true, but
Also,
that's not the point.
I wasn't drinking then.
Because it's a sort of a legendary thing, but nobody really knew what the hell it
Amy
was.
said Shannon.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Amy.
Jesus, Howard, I can't remember these things. Thank you very much. You would land at Shannon.
I was not going to
That's
pull
the
that
westernmost
out.
airport, because if you're flying in a prop airplane, you didn't have that much fuel to get there.
I was not going to pull that out. So
No, I
thank
wasn't
you.
either. I didn't do it. Much appreciated.
Scotch.
But somebody at the airport started like pouring like a coffee with a shot and then a heavy layer of cream on top. That's your Irish coffee. So, scotch.
Yes, Amy's like, Shannon. I saw that before I saw the arrows. I was like, but yeah.
Just point up there. There you go. I got it. Got it. Thank you.
Amy's like, Shannon. It's like you're watching a game show.
Yeah.
It's like watching a game show and you know the answer.
Where's my lifeline? There I am, like,
Shannon!
Is that your final answer?
Hi, Jack. Good to see you.
Can I call? Reg. Yeah, Amy. What's the answer? I think it's Dublin. No, wrong.
Yes, Jack is here. Hello.
Hey, Jack.
I said hi, but he was yelling so loudly, I thought maybe you couldn't hear me.
You got it. Lisa says hi, Jack. We're talking airports. We want to be careful with that phrase. Yes, we'll be in an airport soon enough. And by the way, we spent a fair amount of money to get global entry cards, and they are totally useless because that system is totally.
Phone is a friend.
That system is totally shut down. I swear.
I also swear.
I swear.
Every chance I get.
I'm not going to swear on air. That would be obscene. But like, you get this particular document that's supposed to help you through travel, and it is just like, put it away. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's totally toast.
Lisa reminded me where I heard that. Yeah, the classics. So you have a thing, but I don't. I have a thing.
And I said, like, don't make me one because I'll think of something, and here I'm thinking, and I'm like, I need to go make coffee.
Are you choking?
Coffee.
You're going to make an Irish coffee?
No, I said, like, I should go make coffee to make an Irish coffee, but I'm not going to do that.
I was going to say.
I'm not going to do
better
that.
You than me, bud, because I don't want to be up all night.
The
combination of coffee and booze,
hooch.
That kept me up all night one night. All night.
I hear you.
Was drinking. We had a lovely, lovely dinner with cocktails and wine. And
was that us?
Yes.
When was this?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Yep.
We had a lovely dinner with cocktails and wine, and then coffee after, and I was up all night. I just laid there. We were at a hotel, and I just lay there in the hotel, staring at the ceiling all night, going, I can't sleep.
Oh,
so I feel like Irish coffee is probably best served at brunch. Because I don't want to be up all night.
Pretty good idea. Keep you going.
Yeah, or a decaf, but.
So
airports when I was a kid, can't stand them now. Oh, global entry is back on.
What, it is?
Okay,
no way.
Okay, I have a question about global entry, Amy.
Yeah, I'd be interested because we have the card. I've never used it because we haven't traveled in that period of time. I guess you have. And I thought it would be a great idea because of the number of times we went through airports, going various places, and then we just didn't travel that much. And
What's the thing?
I renewed it a few years ago. It was a real pain in the neck to do that. And I was like, I'm definitely using this the next time. And then I was just so disappointed that nothing was happening.
I have a global entry card. I might have renewed it. I don't remember. But like, I don't know how long they're good because I might have let it expire.
Well, about 6 years, I think. Didn't you get it renewed? I thought you did.
My passport is up to date.
Yep.
Obviously.
Well, that's 10 years with the passport.
My passport is up to date, but I think I might have let my global entry card lapse. So, yeah. That's why we're flying on Friday and not Saturday.
That's not why we're flying on Friday, not Saturday. Because things have lapsed.
No, it is. No, not because of that, but because I don't want to deal with...
You don't want to deal with crap.
I don't want to deal with King Coon on a Saturday. Because
this is very true.
Been there, done that.
This is very true.
Not fun.
That airport is extreme chaos, and it used to be much worse. So it is improved. Think about that.
Oh my gosh, yes, Mark. You feel me.
Oh, wow.
It's no joke. And especially like the booze, because if you drink too much, it wakes you up in the middle of the night anyway.
Truth.
So if you have caffeine and booze, you wake up in the middle of the night, it's like, forget it.
Doubly wake you up.
Forget it.
You might as well just go right back down to the casino and start shooting craps because...
You might as well just...
You're awake.
Put on the TV and watch Law and Order.
Maybe you're really focused. You can play blackjack. It's like, hit me. Oh, blackjack.
That's it. Yeah.
You know, make a few bucks that while you're at it.
I gotta check my global entry. But my passport is on point.
I know that I did mine recently enough that the entry is good. My passport is good.
Hi, Pepper Tree. Just got back from Costco. All right.
Hey.
So, I just want to reiterate, we will be here next week.
So, you know.
We will be here next week.
Expect us next week. But the week after that.
We will not be here.
We will be floating in a pool. So, we're not going to be broadcasting.
Yes.
But the 7 days from now, expect us.
We will be here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
If you have any questions, please forward them. If you have any requests, please forward them. If you want us...
If you have any requests, keep them to yourself.
Keep them to yourself, will you?
I'm kidding.
Well, I'm just telling you, keep that stuff to
yourself.
Keep it to yourself. No, but we will accommodate such things. And if you would like us to make a particular thing, we haven't had a request for a drink in a long time. If there's something, I always say this
for next week. He means
for next week,
not for tonight.
I'm not doing it tonight. I always say this, like, if your uncle used to go to a joint in Parsippany and they used to make this thing, maybe we could figure out what that was. There was that Chinese place where they had the drinks with the dragon in it. You know, like, we're interested in such things. We might be able to figure that out.
Okay, Errol. Yes, because there was one time when I had pre-check and Paul didn't, and he got through security before me.
It was ironic. I went to there and I was like, forget it. I'm not going to win this one. But what do you know? I did.
Yeah, I was just like, see you later. I'm going to sail through security. Bye. And he got through it before me. And he did not have pre-check. So, yeah.
You never know.
Tinselteeny. Oh, God.
Who is... You went there.
Eleanor.
You know something? I don't even remember what was in that.
Oh,
So I can't make it. And if I looked really hard, I'd find it, and then they'd say, "Oh yeah, that's why we don't make that anymore."
It was bad. Would you like to know?
What was in it?
It was gin, creme de menthe, lemon juice, celery bitters,
and
that might have been it.
That's bad enough.
It was the most god awful thing I've ever had in my mouth.
It's a bad combination. A bad combination. I'm just saying.
It's the most god awful thing I've ever had in my mouth.
I can't open my left eye because of that. There we go.
It's like the Jake leg.
There we go. Yeah. It's I'm having involuntary spasms because of that. It was just not good. I'm just thinking about what to make. If there's something that's plausible with materials we have on hand.
Thank you. Let's celebrate.
Yes. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. A notation right here. We're easily an hour into the broadcast because we are exactly an hour into the broadcast. If you're watching the rebroadcast, thank you very much. It really makes a difference. Throw some love at us because
celery bitters.
It helps us. I appreciate that. I really do.
Amy.
If you're watching us live right now and you haven't hit the like button, it makes a difference, just like it does if you're watching LCTV or PTV. Every single time you watch with either of these platforms, it does help. Thank you very much. Amy.
So, Amy, we were at Ohana.
Hmm.
God, how many years ago now? Over 10.
Yep.
Over 10 years ago now. And there was a room crawl drink that was like a margarita with celery bitters. And I was like, oh, I love this. It's so good. And then ever after that, I was like, I have to get celery bitters. And then we used them in the Tinseltini. I was like, this is the grossest thing I've ever had in my life.
And you'll never have them again.
It's tied for the grossest thing I've ever had in my life. So and then I haven't had celery bitters since because that was nasty.
It's pretty bad. Not a good combo.
Hi, Eric. Good
Not
to
a good
see
combo.
you.
I'm going to note that Amy does not have a particular thing against celery unless I'm missing something. Soy products, forget it.
What Irish festivals are we going to attend up here? Okay, so we're not going to be here for St. Patrick's Day, so probably none.
None.
But we'll make sure we have a drink in absentia.
Well, if our local Irish...
probably more than one. But
if our local Irish is like serving free beer, I'll show up and have a round. Sure. But that's not going to happen.
Be here.
I'm going to be here.
But
and I will note that the celery...
Oh, thank you, everyone.
Oh, please. Absolutely. The celery belongs in savory things.
More gross than Malort. So much more gross than Malort.
Malort is just bitter. Celery is very vegetal. And it belongs in things which suit that. Honestly, in a martini, it's plausible. Think about the number of people who would have a martini with some brine. Yeah, it kind of works that way. But in something that's a little more sweet and sour, forget it. No.
Oh, Amy's allergic to celery. Okay, well then definitely not for you. Definitely
then forget
not
it.
For you.
Oh, so there we go.
Like celery soda. Yeah. No, it's...
Oh, well, there's a famous celery, which is Dr. Brown's. And I remember hearing when I was a kid that my father liked that, and I tried it, it was horrible. And then years later, I tried it again, and it was okay. So I'm thinking,
adult palate.
Adult palate. Adult palate. As a kid, I could not do any of that sort of stuff.
Oh my gosh, Lisa, thank you for asking. So Paul and I both have articles in the spring issue of Bachelor Pad magazine.
If you're a subscriber, you already have it. If you're not, check it out.
Is it? No, he just sent the...
that's a different thing. We just the spring issue is out currently.
You can get
that? Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so out of it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yes. So we both have articles in this. I don't know. We got a nightcap, but that's different.
That's a different magazine. Yes. Different
yes,
issue.
We both have articles in the spring issue of Bachelor Pad magazine.
Thank you.
And this Friday at 5:45 p.m.
right here
Eastern,
on stage,
we will be live on Exotic Tiki Island Radio. Yes,
with Brian.
This Friday. So I'm glad you asked. I'm grateful you asked, Lisa. Thank you.
I really appreciate that.
And we have a recipe that promises to be delish. I'm going to make it tomorrow.
And we're going to be talking about it. And you know what? Brian is...
It might already be on the website. Let me check.
He's a very gracious host, and he's pretty hilarious. And he has his sidekicks there. Tikimon actually is a great foil for such things, and he has a couple of people fitting in there. And of course, they always talk about a lot of Disneyana, a lot of Exotica, a lot of Hapahau. It's really fun. He's very open to such things. So what do you got? Is we kicking around?
He's already shared the recipe on the website. Okay, so if you go to exotictikiisland.com and then you go to the tiki food section, I think that's an AI picture. But anyway.
I think so too.
But he's already posted the recipe. And we're going to make it tomorrow and try it out. But we'll be talking about it on Exotic Tiki Island Radio this Friday. So super excited. I love talking to them. They're so much fun. They're such nice people. Uh-oh.
In the meantime, Bachelor Pad, the latest issue is the nightcap edition, number 17, which is that's a little risque.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, definitely.
He doesn't have me write articles for the nightcap editions because it would take space away from the nakedness.
Slightly more exposed ladies. Nor do I provide the last call. So this will not do you for us. But if you want to see...
Oh, Julie, thank you.
If you want to see more exposure, this is the one. The regular issues we're in. Just saying.
I only have it for the articles.
Of
course, the thing I ever had in my mouth was cow crap. Ah, what? Her hoof slipped off and the... Oh my gosh. Pooped off. Oh, jeez. Oh, Errol. That's not okay.
Wow.
That's not okay.
Wow.
I only have it for the articles.
I've heard of people actually referring to taste as poopy, but that's a literal. That's like taking a plastic Solo cup and grabbing some street juice in NYC. Bad news.
We call it street juice. Yeah. The stuff that's just
whatever sediment collects there.
Ugh.
You know, there's a lot of industrial waste going on, more than the usual, like, you know, crap. Oh, bad news. Bad news.
Love listening to Keep Ryan. I know, right? Yes. They're fun. They're so sweet. They're so nice.
They're a lot of fun. They always talk about fun issues, and I think that they like having us on because we had some energy, just like some different ideas. And
they have plenty of energy, though.
We talk about what they're talking about.
Potty mouth.
A literal potty mouth, as you might say.
We're drinking tonight.
Involuntary.
Okay. So Pepper Tree. Mm-hmm. We are having, I made an Irish sour, 2 different versions.
This version number 2?
2 ounces of Irish whiskey. This is Wild Atlantic IPA barrel. 1/2 ounce creme de cassis or 1/2 ounce rhubarb liqueur. 1/2 ounce fresh lemon juice, a dash of aromatic bitters. Shake with ice and strain into your cocktail glass, and it is delish. My second one is almost gone. So I'm going to move on to a snake bite after this. Because
I never made a second drink.
I know, you've been so busy talking.
I've been yakking. Jeez. What am I talking about? I should think about these things.
He didn't shut his pie hole long enough to make a drink.
Think about your next drink.
So that's what I had. And then Paul made a blackthorn, which I will share right now. Okay, so that a blackthorn, 2 ounces Irish whiskey, 3/4 of an ounce dry vermouth, 2 dashes aromatic bitters, 2 dashes absinthe.
Basically, what you want to do is take that absinthe and drop it into the glass, coat the glass by swirling around. You can dump the remainder or just leave it. That's fine. Throw in a big rock or a couple of really huge rocks, and then add the rest of the ingredients and give it a stir. You could shake that and pour. That's fine if you want to get really cold to start with, but it's easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the dish I made, Eric, I made cheddar stout muffins from the official Guinness cookbook, which is behind Paul.
There we go.
Spoiler alert, they're delish.
Really nice. A lot of fun stuff happening in this cookbook, including there are some drinks, there are main courses and desserts, and a lot of apps. Actually, are there drinks in here? I just said there's drinks. I got to check that out. I could be wrong. There's a good little intro talking about like the origin of Guinness and all that.
Probably.
Arthur Guinness, buys a distillery and goes with that. There are cocktails.
He took a lease for 9,000 years. I did read that part.
Yeah. Well, pretty smart thing there. They still have the lease. Let's see. There's like 10 drinks in here.
It's a blackthorn. So, okay.
Yep.
So it is a blackthorn. There are 2 different versions. There's like the English version that has sloe gin and the Irish version that has Irish whiskey. I happen to think sloe gin is disgusting. So like
you're not going to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that there are sloe gins that are not awful. That's very contemporary.
The recipe. Oh, Eric, the recipe for Friday, you mean? The recipe for Friday is hold on. The recipe we're making for Friday on ETI Radio is...
Do you want to actually point them to ETI Radio?
Roast pork with a Polynesian touch.
So you know.
Roast pork with a Polynesian
touch. Point them to ETI Radio.
It's from the Carnation Good and Easy Cookbook from 1970.
Yep.
Okay. We're on.
Looks
I
good
think
and
we're
easy.
on the same page now.
Okay.
I want a snake bite.
Okay.
Last week, we saw Anders Ericsson make 2 versions.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, so it was probably the Irish one and the English one.
Or he went off, I don't know. I'm interested as what happened there.
Yeah.
It's something that I've made since finding it in the Sardi's drink guide. Oh, probably started making that about 30 years ago. And it looked interesting, it looked fun, and I remember asking for it at bars, and they didn't know what I was talking about, and they were kind of annoyed that I was asking, so I said, I'm going to stop asking, but I'll make it at home, and it's a nice thing. It's ultimately a dry Manhattan with Irish whiskey and a couple of flavor notes. Pretty easy, folks.
Well, you should have just said that to them.
Yeah, well, if I say that to them, they get
Oh,
more
yeah,
annoyed
Eric, do
because
it.
then they realize they're being called out.
Do it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's roast pork with a Polynesian touch. And since this is a 1970s cookbook, Polynesian touch is pineapple, soy sauce, and tomato paste.
You know, that's as far as ever going to get.
But we're going to make it tomorrow, and
Let's do.
I already bought the roast. So,
anyway, I had a glass.
But yes, okay, Friday, 5:45. I'm going to put it right here.
Do you know what happened to the glass behind me?
I got rid of it. Well, I used it.
Oh,
okay, Friday.
Okay.
ETI.
Right back.
ETI radio. I'm not going to share the link because I don't have it right now, but I'm going to say Friday, 5:45 p.m.
Hi, folks.
EST. Still EST until Sunday.
It is.
Okay, and then
Then it's ADT.
Yeah, it was definitely slow gin for the others. So I think that I was unduly ruined for slow gin because we had a bottle for a really long time that was probably cheapo with slow gin, and it was so bad.
Cough syrup.
It was god awful.
Cheap slow gin is basically just cough syrup.
We did try a slow gin somewhere. Was it?
I don't know.
Where were we? Well, we tried a slow gin, and I was like, okay, this is not nauseating. So if
you take actual fruit and marinate it in gin, you'll get a different product. And
yeah.
There you go. By the way, how am I making these glasses less streaky? I don't know. It looks
Kelly.
Like
good to see you.
Velveteen Lounge towel.
All right.
Available to you. Of course, we still have the magenta version. We are all out of the
love.
teal. We've just ran out of them.
Wow.
I'm sorry. But the magenta's cool. You'll love them. Of course, it's a great towel.
ETI radio. What's the spring edition of Bachelor Bay? Oh, Mark, thank you so much.
Big thumbs.
I appreciate that.
Awesome. Big thumbs. Absolutely.
Support the family. Oh, thank you.
I really appreciate that.
I love that.
We're both published authors in Bachelor Pad. I know that sounds really
I have
huge.
an article in Ohana Magazine for anyone who will be at Ohana this year.
I helped out with that.
Just saying.
But, just saying that kind of thing.
Just saying.
Bachelor Pad is really fun. He does have some regular authors in there, us included. Also, Will Vaharo does movie reviews, etc.
Hello?
Oh, maybe? Oh, I'm not so sure.
Our eyes are old.
Yeah,
Souls Malone?
It's very, very small.
All right, I'm trying to reach your name, but
sure.
We're old. Oh, good night, Eleanor.
Night.
Great to see you.
Yay. So
okay.
good to see you.
Souls Malone, though. Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Much appreciated.
Yay.
Thanks for joining the broadcast.
And Jess, aloha. Good to see you too. Yay.
Hey,
thank you for dropping by.
Much appreciated. Hey.
We're gonna make a snake bite for
I think it's about that time.
Yeah.
I think you would like that, and I think if Lance is kicking around, he'd like one, but he'd have to make one himself.
I'm here for it.
Okay, let's go. So a snake bite is one of those super
Casey, you got it! You got it! Casey got it!
That was much. Thank you for pointing that. I didn't think about that, but I was thinking Queen, and I thought there's no way that's much later than I'm thinking.
Okay, so I got to bring people up to speed. So I sent a trivia question to Paul and Casey this morning.
Geez, that makes too much sense.
That was a song that was #1 in the UK in 1976, and then the song that was #2 had the lyric of the #1, had the name of the #2 song was in the lyric of the #1 song.
That's very complicated
and it was Bohemian Rhapsody and Mamma Mia. And I will say, I didn't understand the question, but the only band I could think of was Queen.
Yeah. I was thinking...
Casey got it.
You know what I was thinking? But that song was a year prior. But it wasn't. It was months.
Still
It was
number
months
one.
prior.
Well, it was still number one.
It was months prior.
So anyway, now you get our whole
Night at the Opera was released late in the year. Got it. Got it.
All right, now you get our whole thingy. Like all I could think, literally the only band I could think of from that period was Queen.
I thought of them and I ruled them out because I thought this doesn't actually stand to reason. I was wrong.
But Casey got it.
But I was wrong. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Casey, you got it.
Made it happen.
Yes.
Oh, Elsie's going for a Negroni. Oh.
Ooh, okay.
I bet you could Irish a Negroni.
Oh, I love it.
Anyway, look, I'm making drinks.
Tiki Brian. Yeah, we're talking about Tiki Brian. I'm talking about Tiki Brian.
I can dig it. I'm gonna dig it in days, yeah.
Okay, so we've got Doc's Draft Cider, which I think is probably available widely now.
There we go.
They're local to us.
Yep.
What happened to our...
I don't know.
We had the
blue one?
No.
The leg?
This.
Oh, this. Here we go.
The leg lamp. No, that's a cork. Why is this in here?
I don't know.
It's in here.
I can't tell you that.
Oh, because this one is in here too. Okay.
Thank you. Anyway.
I'm not.
Leg lamp.
I'm not crazy.
It's still Christmas. Anyway, leg lamp opener. We have Doc's Cider, which is coming to us from our logo. This is Warwick Winery. They do a lot of cider.
Yes, Western Mass. Yes.
Definitely. Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
So here we go. This is a really simple thing. Some places that you go to are going to say, what are you talking about? I remember having that experience, and I said, do this. And then the guy's like, I've got that ever afterwards. Look, all it is half cider, half stout. Now, you can do like the folks in the bar do, and you're going to pour a really slow cider, and then you're going to pour very careful stout on top of that, and you'll get 2 layers. It looks pretty awesome. Let's see if we can do that. I don't think I can do that this way. Can I?
Can I help?
You know, I think I got to pour the stout first, because we have the draft, okay? The draft stout has a little nitrogen capsule in it, and you have to actually...
That does.
You have to actually kick this and pour it fast. It's just like that one that comes from Harpoon, where you have to like tip the can over and bang a Yui, and then you got to get your. It's got the widget in there too.
I hope Amy's still here to hear that.
I think she is. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. You got to pour fast.
Bang a Yui.
Because you got to get that nitrogen there, about half of the glass, and then you could pour some cider on top of that.
Paul has clearly gotten back to his New England roots.
Oh, that's too much.
His New England roots.
We remember. Oh, you're being ripped off now. All right.
I was going to get out the measuring.
Let that settle a little bit. Get that going. And then very carefully slip some cider in there. And you should get that layer.
Is it though? That's about to overflow, isn't it?
Shouldn't be.
I stopped it from overflowing.
I like the balance of this because you've got a particular sweetness from the cider and a particular like roasted bitterness from the stout. And look at that little layer on top.
Even the foam.
The classic. Oh, I'm getting that layer. I can see that. That's very nice.
Are you? I don't feel like I am, but the foam is delicious because it tastes like both the cider and the stout.
It's very balanced. It's a great thing. It's not a cocktail or anything, but it is a mixed drink.
It is.
And I'm happy with this.
We mix 2 beverages. It's a mixed drink.
And I recommend getting the can, the draft, because if you pour it properly, you'll get that big layer on top like you're supposed to at the bars. So, yep.
When you're at the bars. Oh, Donna. Nice. Donna said nice.
Thank you.
See?
Thank you. I mean, the classic is to give that sort of pour there. I think a lot of sources will tell you to pour directly into the glass so you get like a heavy layer of foam, and that will actually resolve itself. The Guinness will do that because
just say bang a Yui. You should all say.
Because there's a packy over there.
There's a packy over there. Oh.
Now, we heard this from Amy in person, like where she did happen to do that, and she got accosted by a cop who was like, "You can't do that on Mass Ave!"
A cop.
Yeah, he was
Not
like,
a cop, a cop.
"You can't do that on Mass Ave." And she's like, "I kind of just did, but you know, Anyway.
Oh, Paul's a professional pourer. It would have been all over the keyboard.
That's a mark.
I felt like mine was about to overflow, like Niagara Falls, but I stopped it.
Gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared.
What is the definition of a cocktail? Well, that's such an interesting question. Okay, so I have heard that a cocktail has bitters as opposed to a mixed drink that doesn't have bitters.
Well, if you got a gin and tonic, it's gin and tonic.
It's a mixed drink.
It's usually a shot of gin and a lot of tonic. Some people don't understand that.
That's such a good question.
But look, that's a highball.
Hey, we go to an Irish pub.
It's really just like you've got a shot of something with a lot of fluid in it. But if you want a cocktail, which is designed to be a shorter drink, that generally speaking, back in the day, was like your base liquor, some sort of adulterating agent. Like at the time, they might have used something sweet, and then your bitters.
Yes.
The bitters are there to offset the sweetness. So an old fashioned qualifies, and it was designed to be a really small drink to wake you up in the morning. It's interesting. It was a morning drink.
The morning drink.
Cocktail was a morning drink. The earliest definition, that comes from like 1806 or something. And the Museum of the Cocktail actually kind of holds that up as like, that's the definition of a cocktail.
Amy was on her way to an Irish pub. Of course, it makes perfect sense.
Well, you should have told the cop that. Hey, look, I'm going to a pub. I got to get there,
What are you saying? I'm Irish? Yeah. Kind of, probably you are.
Well,
Probably you are. I'm just saying.
Just like that kind of thing. As opposed to like a cocktail, as opposed to a mixed drink, as opposed to there are a lot of other categories of drinks back in the day. Slings.
But here's the thing.
Bishop.
Amy's had breakfast whiskey.
Cobblers.
We have two. We had breakfast. Was it breakfast rye?
Breakfast rye.
We had breakfast rye. Few Distillery. Breakfast rye. It was really good.
It was really nice stuff. Yeah.
So there's one thing I like more than booze. It's free booze. It was good.
I'll take it.
It was good.
Well done.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, by that definition, a martini is a mixed drink and not a cocktail. But
the original martini had bitters, so
I can't even with a martini with bitters. I know what you're saying.
Yep.
I know. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And yet,
most martinis these days do not. I happen to like them with orange bitters. Some people will not, but if you can put a twist in a martini, that's the same thing. Bear that in mind.
No,
you might find it to be. You might find it to be more in keeping with a Manhattan, which might involve a twist.
But a Manhattan has bitters.
Manhattan actually does have aromatic bitters by definition, so gotta have it.
Would you suggest for a cocktail to go with grilled pork chops? Ooh.
Well, guess what? I
feel like
you've already been introduced to a Manhattan. That will work just great.
I was thinking Manhattan, but I'm thinking pork. Something kind of light too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe like a bee's knees.
Oh, bee's knees, daiquiri kind of thing.
The other white meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would say a bee's knees or a daiquiri. Yeah.
When you think about the fact that you probably put something kind of sweet and sour on top of that pork, and the bee's knees is a bit of sweet and sour. Ooh. Interesting. Yep. I got it.
7 and 7. You know what? When you go to a Broadway show, that's a trustworthy drink to order at intermission.
And I will note that when people ask, what do you order what do you go for, Paul, at a bar? I'm like, well, it depends on where I am.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm at a Broadway show.
It's very site specific.
At a Broadway show, they got all this stuff behind the bar and they have no vermouth. You can't make a Manhattan. No. In Manhattan, you can't make a martini. You're like, what am I going to do? So you're going to go for something for like this and that. You're going to go for a highball.
Yeah, I think bee's knees.
I generally think that a Scotch and ginger is my go-to at a show because they'll make it in a second. They'll throw a twist in it. It's great.
Although the Broadway shows recently,
contemporarily,
have been creating themed drinks
they have
for their shows. So
we've had
those are
some of them that were
usually
very good.
they're often on the. I'm trying to think of how to put this diplomatically.
Delicately.
On the less boozy side,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. You don't want to sleep through the second half.
You've paid enough for the show.
But you're also paying a lot of money for that drink. So I would say the ones that feature champagne are a good bet.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that feature actual booze are a good bet. Yeah, some of them are very, very light, which can be a lovely drink. Don't get me wrong. But if you're paying, like, I'm not joking, $30 for a drink, you want some heft. Just, area woman is just saying.
We can bear in mind that a patron actually helped us to see the Rockettes last December.
Yes.
And in that actual theater bar would serve you a Manhattan. There you are in Manhattan. You can get a Manhattan. And it was not cheap, but I'm like, damn it, that was probably a damn good drink. So.
Oh, yeah, Manhattan pairs. Yes. Yes, Errol. I do think a Manhattan pairs well with anything.
My grandfather would agree with you.
Yes.
My father's father had a Manhattan at every occasion. I think he just liked to have a shot of whiskey because he put that down pretty fast. And ultimately...
Oh, yeah, a mojito, too.
Yep.
100%.
Mojitos.
Mojito would be great.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I never think of a mojito. I'm not really a big mint fan, but you know what? It's a classic. So there you go.
It's funny, whenever...
It's a classic.
Whenever we make Mai Tais for our neighbors, they always call them mojitos.
It's because it's got the mint in it.
Yeah, they see the mint and they're like, "Oh, thanks for the mojito." Or like, "It's Mai Tai," but yeah.
And all their guests are like, "These are really good." And I'm like, "Well,
these are really good mojitos."
I'm like, "Look, we make them well with fresh ingredients, like the way the food is made. That's the thing. This is all culinary, and I think that the PTV and LCTV can recognize that very well. This is all recipes and mixing with herbal flavors.
Kalaka Boy, I was just thinking that the other day. It's almost time for our annual Easter egg hunt.
Oh,
yes.
Easter is April 5th. I was just realizing that we still had 2 leftover eggs from last year in the cabinet there. I don't know what's in them. We could examine those shortly. We need to come up with like some new eggs because we have the eggs, and we'll go from there. We need to do things that are related to the liquors we have on hand, so we can do it all.
Do you want me to open an egg
right now?
Do you?
No, we have drinks. We're fine. Next week, perhaps.
You brought it up.
I did, because Mark brought it up.
Saying.
No, Clockaboy brought it up. Yeah. So look, I mean, next week we will get into the remaining eggs, and then we'll talk about eggs. Because
when we get back,
I do like that. It's like cocktail roulette, and it's a lot of fun.
Eggs from last year, yeah. Oh no, they're plastic eggs.
They are plastic eggs.
They're plastic eggs.
Yeah, they're plastic eggs.
But we hide every year. We do our annual Easter egg hunt, which we do live, right here on a Wednesday evening, and we each hide plastic Easter eggs with drink names in them, and then the other one has to go on the hunt. And whatever you find, you have to make.
You got to make it.
So I think we still have some that are unopened from last year, but
it's inevitable.
Because we're both good hiders.
Yeah,
we're both good hiders.
I think we eventually found out the eggs later, and I stowed them in here we are a year on, and it's about time to make them again.
Wait, what?
$9.
You can do that in Massachusetts, Amy.
What? Okay.
We can't have nice things in New York.
We cannot have nice
things.
Like
$9 gin.
We cannot have nice things. Not with the... Yeah. Well, try that and let us know how it is so we know what we're looking for.
Yeah.
One is interested. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Hugo. Good to see you. Mm-hmm. Yes, we'll be doing that in 3 weeks.
Yes.
Next week we will be here.
Mm-hmm.
The week after that, we will not be here. And the week after that, we'll do our Easter egg hunt. Because that's fun.
It is fun. It's a good thing.
It is fun.
And we need some fun after we get back from tropical vacation because, yeah.
We'll be depressed to be home.
We'll be depressed to be in the cold. It'll be cold again. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Be like down there going, could I just become a scuba instructor? How hard is it?
You get certified and then you can teach people and you teach them how not to do stupid things underwater.
Can I just live here? Oh, yeah. We've got to have many shows at Hirschfeld Theater. Cocktail prices are reasonable. Oh, okay. All right.
We know the Hirschfeld.
We have been to shows at the Hirschfeld.
Named after a classic Broadway personality who illustrated so many things. Seriously. Let's play the Hirschfeld
Theater. Okay. Currently.
What have we got?
Moulin Rouge.
Oh, the Moulin, yeah.
Okay, so.
Final performances in July.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Currently drag the Bob Queen. Bob the Drag Queen.
Don't drag the Bob Queen.
Bob the Drag Queen is currently Ziegler. Anyway.
Okay. Got it.
That's not what I meant to click. I meant to click Hirschfeld Theater. Okay. It's Moulin Rouge. But we've seen things there. Hold on.
Pardon me. Sorry about that.
I walk by that all the time because I take classes at Broadway Dance Center.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly off the beaten path of Theater Row, but yeah.
Just slightly.
But anyway.
But yeah. Yeah, that's a fun thing. I pass that. If I ever walk towards the office on 9th Avenue, I see a straight shot to the Hirschfeld. I'm like, hey, it's Hirschfeld. And I see the Moulin Rouge marquee, and I think about it. And otherwise, I don't. But it is right
Bob,
there,
the
folks.
Drag Queen.
Yep.
Not drag the Bob Queen.
Don't drag the Bob Queen, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
don't do it.
I won't.
Don't do it.
I would never.
Yeah. That's part of it. Yeah.
But it is closing in the summer. And I think they're just going to keep getting a bunch of celebrities in to keep it going. Yeah.
Fill it out.
Yep.
It's kind of like Who Wants to Be Playing an Old Mary these days. It's like you've got a lot of replacements and people are just having a ball with this thing.
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago, yeah.
They just keep getting reality TV stars in to play Roxy Hart. And you know what? I can't blame them because that's what the whole show's about. So,
it's perfectly in keeping with the whole idea. The show has been running in revival since, this is since it started up in revival when I was working at a store. This is easily 30 years ago. So.
Oh, yeah.
A bar doesn't have vermouth. Well, seriously, what's wrong with that?
Well.
You can't make a Manhattan. You can't make a martini.
I think they just think it's, you should pardon the expression, old-fashioned. So
they can make it old-fashioned.
They'll do a highball. They'll do whatever. But I think people just usually just like, I'll have a vodka soda. Or I'll have a champagne. And like, they don't think about it. But
what the hell is wrong with a bar that doesn't have vermouth? You can't make the two most iconic drinks in the world. Oh, yeah. It's a problem. And like I know that
classic
you gentlemen, you two gentlemen enjoy the two most classic drinks in the world, among others. So,
I love it so much. Yeah.
All the fabulous things we've been to within the past year and a half or so, we're seeing a lot more shows and taking advantage of it. And like all these theaters are just fab, lovely.
And even like Keen's and Sardi's, it's like all these places with ghosts. I love it so much.
Old school joints. Sardi's dates from the 1920s. Keen's dates from the period where the Theater Row was on Herald Square. Hello, 1880s.
Oh, Ben Stiller. Okay, great. Awesome. Yay.
Oh, yeah, please. Very nice. Have you around?
I love it.
Yeah.
And we were at Keen's for my birthday celebration, which was the day before my birthday.
A mere half a month ago, 3 weeks anyway.
Casey's birthday.
Yes.
They were unveiling. I don't know how I haven't looked into this, I should, but they had acquired so they have the Lincoln Room. They have all these different rooms at Keen's. And
Themed
one of
rooms.
them is the Lincoln Room.
It's right 19th century. Yeah.
And they had acquired the American flag that was draped over Lincoln's coffin.
When there was the funeral tour.
Yes. Yeah. So they have it behind glass and everything. But that was like their latest thing that they were unveiling.
Yeah.
And I just remember at Christmas, we were in the Lincoln Room at Christmas, and they had the Christmas tree next to the program, the like blood spattered program from our American cousin.
The actual program.
Like, of all the poor taste. Yeah, yeah.
All of our theater fans here will probably, appreciate and recognize.
Wait, you get 15% off. What?
What?
Mark, what?
Wait a minute. What?
What?
Excuse me. I just hallucinated. What?
What? Like Elle Woods. I'm sorry, I just hallucinated. What?
Yeah, I'm interested now.
Oh, okay, Mark. We need to.
Let's coordinate. Let's coordinate. Big fun going on.
Man.
Big fun going on.
Don't have absinthe or vermouth. Oh, how can you call yourself a bar? I'm just saying, like, really?
Vermouth is the classic mixer. This is what really made cocktails in the late 19th century.
Yeah.
When all of these classics started appearing, there was a big vogue for vermouth in New York bars. That's what gives you both the Manhattan and the Martini. So
I'm going to bust in for a second.
Yeah.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey,
Good
Lisa.
to see you. It's been a minute. I'm glad you're here. Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But definitely.
Okay. I just wanted to say hi, Lisa.
No,
Anyway.
I appreciate that, definitely. So, like, if you don't have those two staples at your bar, what are you talking about? What are you doing?
Yeah.
And some people would say, well, you can only make 2 drinks with that. You can also make an Algonquin, another Manhattan bar. That's 3. And you go from there.
Now, see, I feel like if I went to a Broadway show in 1950 and I ordered an Algonquin, they'd be like, oh, coming right
boom,
up.
done.
Now,
just like that.
Not so much.
Although they can probably make a French 75 variation because that's coming again.
Yes.
But in 1950, if you said Manhattan, boom, done.
Yeah, no.
Today, Broadway bars don't do that. They're very fast. They're just like pour, go. I think it's
honestly, I will say that I feel like they care. I do feel like they care. They're fellow actors or theater professionals, and they care.
They know. They also know that you've got 15 minutes until the curtain comes up again. You have to see the show.
15 minutes.
So you have to serve fast and get them going. You're not going to be pouring and shaking and all this kind of stuff. So I understand. It's a lot of highballs.
Yes, there are lots of drinks. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Lots of drinks.
There really are.
Various types of vermouth. I agree.
There's huge amounts.
I agree.
There are lots of vermouth out there, and it's not just like, well, there's sweet and there's dry. There's a lot of variations in that whole category. And then we just start getting into Amari, and you just go from there.
I do not expect that from a theater bar that's serving drinks during intermission.
They got to be fast. I know.
But I will say
you can't monkey around.
That I'm a big hoe for the cups.
You have been collecting them, as have I.
When I go to a Broadway show.
Do you have that cup where you can take it back to your seat?
Yeah.
That's what you're all into.
I do that because I do buy the souvenir cup. I'm a hoe.
I wouldn't say that,
I'm a
but
cup hoe.
You're a collector. You're a collector.
Hoe.
Yep. If it was the 50s, you might be able to drink at the office.
Well, you know what? That might make some jobs better.
Well, now you're just talking Mad Men era. It's like, oh, could you come in here and just grab something from the bar if you like.
I was just looking at the Mad Men cookbook today.
And what was in there?
No, I was literally looking at the spine.
Oh,
but
okay.
We did participate in the rollout of the official Mad Men cookbook. My God, that was so long ago now.
A while.
when I think about it, it's like, wow, that was a really long time ago. But they put out the Mad Men cookbook, and they were calling on channels that did mid-century things, and they got us, and we recommended a friend's channel. It was fun, and you could win all kinds of things. We won a kitchen scale, and we won a set of wine utensils.
The bar spoons.
And no, and also the wine stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the bar spoons. So I gotta thank the official Mad Men cookbook because that was fun.
We produced fun stuff for them. Yeah.
And we made 3 videos for them or 2.
I think 3.
We made the one. The only one I think we made 3. He's right. Yes. But the one I specifically remember was the one that was set at the Beverly Hills Hotel. Mm-hmm. And we green screened it. So like we put me like in front of a postcard from the Beverly Hills Hotel in the 50s. So of
course.
It was so stupid.
Of course.
Oh, boy. What am I? I'm missing... What am I missing? I can't read this.
Oh, was this the one on the bottom?
Any of them?
Let's see. Got a drinking 360 chocolate vodka. That's Lisa.
Ooh.
Hello.
Okay.
Different. Yeah. Big fun.
Hopefully, I haven't missed anything.
No. I think it's a regular conversation. People are talking amongst themselves. That's fine.
Oh, yes, Mark, 100%. Although every time I go to a Broadway show, I see like a gazillion people taking selfies with their programs. So, like, that's something. We got to take what we can get, right?
Back in the 50s, my father saw a lot of Broadway, and he kept his programs, and he kept his ticket, and he stapled his ticket right in the front of the program. And that collection was in my grandparents' attic for years. And the last time I looked for it, it was gone. It was all gone. I think it just went to the trash. And all I can say is like... Oh.
Don't we have some of that stuff?
No.
I thought we did.
All gone. All gone. It's all into the recycle at best. Oh, so I have no idea what he...
had that stuff.
I have no idea what he saw, except that the last show he saw was The Great White Hope in 1969.
Yeah.
And one of the earlier shows he saw was the original cast of West Side Story in 1957. And he actually did buy the cast album. And I think I have that, but I don't have the program. So, wow, he saw Larry Kurt and, well, I'm totally spacing. But yes. So.
The souvenir sippy cups, yes. Yes.
Yep.
I do have those.
Yeah, I regret not picking that stuff up. I had the chance and I boned it, and I'm sorry. We keep our programs because we would like to remember what we've seen.
But you remember your dad, and that's...
I do not remember my dad.
No, but I mean, when I say you remember him, I mean you keep his memory alive.
Of course.
That's what I mean.
Of course.
That's what I mean.
Absolutely, my parents, definitely.
You were too young.
I was very young. I was very young.
But anyway, this is taking a completely maudlin turn.
I'm sorry.
But keep talking.
Well, if you're talking about Irish whiskey and snake bites and all that, this is where you start talking like stories and getting into song and again very maudlin. So this is highly appropriate too. Yeah.
Chocolate bunny cups.
Oh.
Yes, chocolate. Yes to chocolate
Easter
bunny cups.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming up on that time. We'll do that when we get back.
It'll be soon enough.
We will be here next week. Mm-hmm. We will not be here next week. The week after that. We will be here next week.
Next week?
All right. I am going to share our YouTube friends while people are still here.
Yes.
So
let's do
be sure and watch our YouTube friends who are here with us this evening.
Starting with Pepper Tree Villa Live. They are live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, people.
Eastern Time.
8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yes.
That's what I said.
You said 8 p.m. time.
8 p.m. Eastern Time. Anyway, listen. Knock it off. Look, you know what Pepper Tree gives you? All sorts of fun.
They start with a cocktail.
Yep.
And then they review a Hallmark movie. And then they move on to all sorts of different segments. What's new at Trader Joe's, Life with Ben, and then Sherry makes a craft, and yeah, and they make a vintage recipe. They've got they cover all of the bases.
All bases.
So be sure and check out PTV Live Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And then Sundays at 3:30 p.m. Eastern,
12:30 p.m. Pacific.
We have Let's Celebrate TV with delicious food, kitchen tips, cocktails, ideas. Yeah, it's pure food inspiration and drink inspiration. So check out our YouTube friends
while you're at it.
They rock.
There you go. Okay, so yes.
You've ever done a Cadbury egg cocktail?
I feel like we might have.
Have we, though?
I have to see about that. This is.
Everyone thinks Cadbury eggs are gross, but I kind of love them.
You know, you're getting into excessively sweet territory, so we really have to think about how to balance that. But if any two can think about how to take an Easter egg and make it a little less sweet, that might be us.
Mark, we saw that too. We got free tickets from Paul's boss at the time. Yes.
Oh, yeah, seriously. Yeah, we did see Victor Victoria. I thought it was a really great show. And they added a song to it, which I thought was pretty cool. It was fun because we're big fans of the movie for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that at the time, you did. And, like, you know, there was a period where the soundtrack was really hard to get. And I remember finding a copy of it. So it was really cool.
Yes, we saw that too.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Very great.
Kelly Pulpit. Oh, I'm feeling inspired. Yeah, I know. The Cadbury egg. I love this idea so much. Yeah. The brain is...
Gears are turning. Yeah.
Betty Buckley. And Drink It with David Cassidy. Okay, so don't you have a Betty Buckley story?
All right.
Tell us a Betty Buckley story.
So, a friend...
By the way, I just want to interject before he goes on with this. Does anyone remember the store Footlight Records in New York City?
12th Street, 3rd and 4th Avenues.
They sold
Anybody?
Theater recordings and soundtracks.
Theater, soundtracks, classic vocalists, jazz, a lot of rock, actually. A lot more than that.
Paul worked at Footlight Records for how long?
About 6 years. Yeah.
6 years, damn.
Yeah, it was a pretty good chunk of my life.
Okay,
and,
so...
I
just wanted to preface what he's about to say.
I really learned a lot about these things, and honestly, I got good at it. People came in, and I could point them, do this, check this out, check that out. People were very happy. There are some great, great stories about young theater kids coming in who were just astounded by what was kicking around because the store specialized. Pre-internet days, this really did something special. And a friend of a friend in the store was talking about seeing the original cast of Carrie, 1988, when this premiered. And it was probably an ill-conceived notion to make a show out of that. But there was also the fact that they decided to make it a very sparse set. And it was very modern and angular. And it was like, what the hell? Nobody knew what to make of this sort of thing. And who was in the cast playing the mother but Betty Buckley? And there's a point during the show where she appears at the top of the podium there, like at the sort of like in an elevated spot there at the staircase. And she stands up there and a member of the audience simply screams out, "Betty Buckley, come on down." And
I can't hear Betty Buckley now without thinking, Betty Buckley, come on down.
That's the story. That's the story. And the fact is, that guy was actually the boyfriend of one of the guys who worked at the store. That's why I know that story.
Donna, yummy.
Oh, Yamola. With mini eggs. You could spear it and just like put in a cocktail. Hello. Big fun coming on down. Yeah. But that's the Betty Buckley story. I don't recall her ever showing up in the store. She probably should have. All sorts of people showed up at the store. Stephen Sondheim showed up at the store. Barry Manilow showed up at the store. I believe he's currently undergoing cancer. It's like, cancer. Oh, geez, I got to feel for that because I grew up with Barry. And who showed up? Very early in my tenure there, this gentleman in a white suit is standing outside. They're smoking a cigarette. And I just take a look at my computer. I'm like, that looks like famed Italian actor Marcello Mastroianni. It was. That is just... I should have gone out and shaken his hand. I didn't do it.
When I think about it now, I'm like, you could have done a blog at the time, or...
You really could have.
I don't know. Like, you might have gotten in trouble. You might have gotten in trouble, but I feel like now you could do
you would just do it.
Podcast or something about that place because there were so many stories. And I'm fortunate that I knew him while he was still working there because I would go in there to meet him when the store was closing. And they'd be like, oh, Kelly, do you want to do the closing announcement? So I would be like, attention, customers. It was funny. Yeah, attention, Footlight customers.
Very Kmart, but it was...
It was, but it was fun.
Very old school.
It was fun.
It was interesting to work through that period. And I got to say, I spent a lot of time in that period being very, very conflicted because I wanted to be doing much more elevated things. And honestly, it never really happened for me at the time.
Oh, Daniel. Well, we'll have to figure something out. We should make a field trip to see a Broadway show. I have some that I want to see.
Let's coordinate.
If you're interested, let us know. Let's make a date.
Time we may be able to coincide and make these things happen, and that everybody's happy. So yeah,
we're going to a concert in PA. They're all canceled. Oh man. We could make a date. I'm for making a date for all these things. You know what? Life is too short. Let's go to the shows. Let's go to the concerts. It's too short.
These days, life is too dangerous. So make sure you do the things when you have the chance to do them.
Yeah.
Or you don't know when you can do them again.
Exactly.
I know that sounds very doom-laden, but we're drinking Irish whiskey, etc. Irish whiskey is usually full of a certain amount of doom and talking about fate and all that sort of thing. So that's entirely fair.
Literally bumped into Cher. Oh, wait, what? Literally bumped into Cher.
Oh, wow.
Convenience store. Oh, my gosh.
Bud weekend. Oh. Oh, wow. That's surprising.
She's shorter than I thought. Oh, I love that. I love that, though, that you bumped into Cher. Literally.
Two people who showed up at the store who are not shorter than you thought. Bette Midler, who is this tall, and Nancy Sinatra, who is equally that tall. And Bette Midler was just super gracious, and the guy at the counter completely monopolized her time. But I remember Nancy looking around at all the Frank Sinatra bootlegs, and I was like, oh, boy, we're about to be in trouble. We were.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
But I thought that was very cool. And we've seen her live twice, and she was awesome. Never saw Bette Midler. Probably an oversight.
Julie, we are so on the same wavelength.
Seriously.
I've got to say.
Seriously.
Julie and I are just like always. I was just thinking that. Like, we got to take our comforts where we can get them.
Small things.
Yeah.
Small things.
We really do.
You never know.
Yeah.
It's just don't buy Bitcoin. It's not a good idea.
Why did that come up?
I'm thinking about people getting back to basics and saying, like, what you need to do is buy gold. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not a good idea.
No. But you need to... I'm going to say something really dorky, but it's not 10 yet, and I'm on my third drink.
Yes.
I've been really getting back into reading. I thought about it, I don't know, a month or two ago, and I was like, what used to give me comfort?
Okay.
And it was like, it was just reading. Like, when I was a kid, I was just like, book.
Sure.
Book. And yeah, I was like plowing through fiction. And I remembered my public library that my tax dollars support. And it's still there and it's still awesome. And it might be more awesome than it used to be because they do all kinds of events that I don't go to, but I'm glad they do them. And yeah, I've just been picking up book after book after book, and it's amazing. My thrillers, I love my thrillers. And yeah, I've just been reading books. My small comfort that I can take, and it's free.
Yeah.
And before we go away, my suitcase is going to be on the heavy side because it will be full of books that I will read on the beach.
Computer's been powering down for about the past hour. I can't believe that.
Well, you plugged it back in.
Yeah, so we're fine.
Oh boy, I wish I could read this.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. It was Cher. Oh!
Oh, that's hilarious.
What wig was she wearing?
It's a question.
Cher has a number of them, which I completely support.
Please.
You know what? If you can change your hair whenever you want, you know, God bless. Pharmacy. New Jersey Casino. Wait, ZZ Top in Kansas. The drone for Kansas. Wanted to go to, wait, what?
Lunch with them. Wanted to go to lunch with them.
Oh my gosh, Lisa. No. What? Oh my God.
That's back when Kansas was a thing. Yeah.
Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. Mm-hmm.
All the classics.
Oh my God. Memory of. No. B. Arthur. Rupert Brooks Brothers. I helped Dorothy. No. I gotta show you. Okay. I gotta show you Paul's Valentine's Day gift.
Might be relevant.
Okay, so my birthday is Valentine's Day, but I always have to get Paul a little something, and I got him a coaster that says "Be mine."
A little closer.
Be mine.
Yes, it's big.
Make me cough.
Hilarious.
Made me cough.
Naturally enough, we all remember Maude as well. We've been watching a certain amount of Maude recently. Yes.
Maude.
It all works.
Yes.
God will get you for that, Arthur.
Wait. Moira Rose. Oh, Catherine O'Hara.
Oh, man.
And she won the actor award.
She did.
Posthumously for Best Supporting Actress in the studio.
The studio is really sick if you want to watch it. It's all about Hollywood, and it's all about how sick it is. And it's made in Hollywood, so they can do that.
I love her so much.
Recommend that. We've been watching a fair amount of series.
But I remember Moira Rose with her wall of wigs.
Oh.
So good.
Oh, it was just, that itself was super sick, and I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. What else have we seen for series recently that was awards contender or otherwise? We did see the nominated Hacks. Speaking of, and
White Lotus.
White Lotus, yeah, speaking of.
All Her Fault. We just finished All Her Fault last night.
That's pretty sick. So.
Was that nominated this year? Was that,
I don't think it was.
When is that from? Okay,
yeah, I think this is from the past year. This is recent. Wait, and it was, I don't think it was nominated for anything, and I don't understand that.
Well, no, it might be from, that because it might be from this year. Hold on.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
All Her Fault. Oh, 2025. Okay, All Her Fault is from 2025. Oh my God, that is a lot. Is anyone else watching All Her Fault? Because damn, we just finished it last night.
Pretty heavy.
Also,
The
Burbs is from 2026.
This is new.
That might be nominated next year because we just finished watching that too, and that is super entertaining. So
recommended.
Yeah,
recommended series. We saw a few of those, and honestly, it was all good. All the nominated stuff was really worth watching. That's why it's nominated. So whatever awards program you're leaning on, I would say definitely take a look at it. We have access to the screeners for SAG-AFTRA.
Security system.
This one over here.
Mod.
Yep. Maud.
Maud.
But we could actually give you recommendations on things because we've seen them all by now. You've seen more than I have, but I saw more than I usually do. And I thought all the performances were interesting and worthy.
I've seen the movies that were nominated for actor awards. I have not seen the ones that were nominated. I've not seen all of the ones that were nominated for Oscars because I'm not gonna lie. I feel like some of the international movies don't make it in for the actor awards.
They don't. They don't. It's unfortunate. But
I've seen a lot of them.
I gotta say the horror and monster stuff this year was a very high caliber.
I loved Frankenstein. I enjoyed it a lot.
Really was pretty faithful to the book and had great sets. And apparently the director insisted on big, huge sets, not AI.
I really enjoyed it.
I got to say that's actually kind of fun. And the what was the one that we just watched? Oh, I watched it. You would seen this one, Weapons. Horror
oh my God, I loved that movie so much. I loved Weapons. It's so stupid, and I loved it.
Really pretty intense, and it's a little abstract.
It's so stupid, and I loved it.
But you have to actually stick with it, and I think it's very, very rewarding.
Yeah.
But for that matter, one of the earlier things we watched.
Oh, good night, Mark.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you.
Yay.
One of the early things we watched was if you had legs, I'd kick you. Or if I had legs, I'd kick you.
That's intense.
That's a different kind of horror story.
Yeah.
It really is. It works exactly like a horror story. It's just really kind of freaky. And, not safe for kids. So bear that in mind when you're watching these things. Yeah. But I would say very rewarding.
Well, I thought it was I thought the directing of it was great in the sense that, you just hear this child the whole film going like, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, mommy," and it's like you can see her losing it, and her husband's not there because he's like a ship captain, so he's off. Yeah. So I thought that was really great. That was a great directing choice, I'll just say.
Anyway, well,
all right,
that's a lot of good stuff. At the top of the page, you see our Venmo. That is the way to throw us a little tippage if you thought that this was an entertaining evening. If you did, I really thank you. If you didn't, sorry. Obviously, our patrons who have been here this evening, we really appreciate that you helped us do this broadcast. We did.
And all of them. And you'll be getting your benefits tomorrow.
All your benefits will come into you. Definitely at any level of patronage. And if you have no idea what we're talking about, go to
patreon.com/Velveteen Lounge.
And you will find our page, and you can see the various levels where you can support us that way. I showed you a towel earlier. Those are still for sale. We still have the wine glasses. Did somebody say?
Oh. Just email us if you're interested. They're not in our store because the shipping is prohibitive.
Glendora.
But we'll figure something out.
These are still available to you. And we still have the 2 sizes of record. The record made by the Clams, which she's on the cover. She has a record.
The big one and the small one.
The small one, Trace. The small one is our Christmas record. The big one is the Clams record. I'm just saying that. Chase.
I've never heard it described that way before, and I love it.
Funny. But those are all of. I'm trying to actually tell people how they can support us, and you're making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I think it's cute. I think it's adorable.
Nobody's paying attention. I'm sorry. Listen, this is all fantastic. We thank you so much for joining us for a couple of hours, and next week we'll do it again.
Yes, we will be here next week.
Mm-hmm.
Not the week after, but we'll be here the next week. So.
As always, thanks so much for joining us. Fantastic themes have happened tonight. We did a little St. Pat's. We did a lot of movies and stuff like that because we usually do. We really appreciate you giving your time up to us during this period.
Thank you.
Any questions, throw them us our way. Any ideas, please. We really appreciate it. If you're supporting us currently, we do. If you want to, you know how to do it. As always, remember, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, We're going to see you soon.
Good night.
Good night now.